morning, beautiful. Today is 3 weeks completed of alternate day fasting, including one 2-day fast, which was about 62 hours. So here's the notes on that. First off, all in all, still not a problem. I had one hungry day, and that is post 2-day fast. I had 2 days, 62 hours. I had my eating day. Then the next fast day, I was hungry. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to have 2 food days after a 2 fast day. I'm going to do some research on that. So far, nothing's been popping up at my loose Googling. We'll see if there's anything I can find from any of my more experienced YouTubers that I follow that really gives me any guidelines. I don't really want to have 2 food days if I can avoid it, but that was the first really challenging day I've had through this whole experience. As far as the 2-day fast goes, I had one day of that, the second day, where I had some muscle fatigue, especially in the arms, but I was also working and having to mask at work and not able to drink as much water as I normally would anyway. And I think maybe it was just a little dehydration because I was super busy. Finding a time when it was safe to deglove, demask, be me for a second, and chug some water was hard because I couldn't have any downtime hardly. Beyond that, it's been not a bad week though. I mean, we had the 2 challenges, the fatigue from dehydration when I'm working. We had the hungry day after the day after the 2-day fast. I did weigh in this morning at 186.6, which puts me at around 18 pounds for the first 3 weeks lost. I've had a lot of people showing interest within my Facebook group and families about what I've been doing. Thinking about maybe making a Facebook group for that. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. If anybody has any actual interest in it. Everybody's definitely been wanting to know what apps I'm using, what my actual detailed process is. I have also really mostly only been drinking water so far, but I did start adding some Earl Grey tea in, no sweetener, no anything like that. I wasn't sure if I'd be okay with that no sweetener, but actually Earl Grey's real good plain. I haven't been drinking the warm water very much. The whole process of just warming the water up has been difficult for me. I can say that I'm seeing a difference. So far, I really am actually seeing a real difference. My clothes are starting to fit different, and that's when I can generally see it. So let me see if I can show you a little bit. But, see that? This was a lot tighter recently, so I'm thinking next week in my measurements, I should see some actual measurement differences. Wish us luck. At the end of the video, you will see some pictures of my full body shots. I will take my measurements next week. Next week will be officially 1 month of alternate day fasting, so it'll be my official numbers. But I really wanted to follow the weigh-in week by week, although that wasn't my original intention. But definitely the body measurements will happen at the 4-week mark. And other than the hungry day and the fatigue day, it's not been a very big problem still. I'm going to continue on. This feels like it might be the lifestyle change I was looking for. I have had no untoward health issues. I have to be really careful about what foods I eat though. We know that certain foods will upset your tummy when it's that empty, and I'm prone towards upset tummy anyway, so I have to be careful. After that, it has been well and truly a good thing for me. I haven't been at this weight in a lot of years. I mean, I couldn't even begin to say. I have lost almost 20 pounds in 3 weeks. Are you kidding? My body wanted this. Besides working and staying quarantined as much as possible at home for the coronavirus, I haven't had that much going on. In my time at home, I'm also not just slothing around or being lazy. Everybody wants masks. So I'm making masks and more masks and masks and masks and masks and piles of fabric and a couple of more masks. So that's been fun. Some days I'm not as physically active as I normally try to be because I'm just locked in at the sewing machine. Now you have a beautiful week, a beautiful day, and a beautiful life. So, no sews. So, beyond that, no sews either. I wasn't sure. This scale bounces. It's so hard to read. I'm hoping that's a fairly accurate number. It definitely, would be nice if that's the real number.